Aloha and welcome to Mahalo Mondays with me, Denise Bird from Bird in Paradise Fine Art Photography. Now it says I'm live. I don't know what the lag time is on these lives. I do know from watching friends of mine that I can see responses faster than they get them. So we'll see what this is. Anyways, I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. And I don't know if you can see back here in the corner, right here, I got some flowers from hubby and all my fur babies. So they went in together and got me flowers. And then I got myself some of these so good. Oh, and it's backwards, but it's Ghirardelli dark chocolate sea salt caramel duet hearts. And the picture is really big on the bag. You can see how big the picture of the heart is. But so I was surprised when I opened it up. It's this little tiny package. So I was expecting to have like a big heart, but it's the double hearts. They're together, and they're really cute and delicious. I don't know if you can see this. One has little squigglies on it, and there's caramel inside. So I'll bite it just so you can see. Okay. So good. So inside, you can see we have caramel, and it's really good. So if you like dark chocolate, and you like caramel or caramel. We had this discussion the other day, my husband and I. Anyways, these are really good. Ghirardelli dark chocolate sea salt. Although they're hearts, so I'm not sure if they'll still be available. Anyways, so I have a favor to ask. If you could help me out by sharing this live, there should just be a share thing underneath where you're watching this, and just share it to your wall, to your newsfeed. Yeah, just share it and make it public. Facebook has banned me from advertising for some reason. They haven't banned me from anything else, and they keep advertising to me to advertise, but then they don't let me advertise. And with no good reason given, other than I probably parted my hair on the wrong side that day or something. Anyway, so I need your help getting the word out, so go ahead and share that. And actually, there's even better than sharing to Facebook. I don't know if you realize this, but when you go to the website and any of the images that you look at, down below they'll be like underneath the description and all that. There's two buttons. One is add to favorites, so that if it's a favorite of yours, and that'll then you can keep all your favorites together in one place, and that will be more applicable the more images that I get added, because right now there's between 50 and 60. So once I start getting into the hundreds, as I get going, and because I have probably thousands of images, I just don't have time to get them all up so fast. So, but next to that button, there's a little button that says email a friend. So if you're on the website and you're looking at an image and it comes to your mind, oh, so-and-so would really like this image, because I do that all the time. I see something, it's like, oh, that looks so much like my friend Sandy, or so much like my friend Cindy. And so you just hit that little email button, and you can send them an email that will take them back to that image and said, oh, I just thought you might like this. So that would be great if you could do that next time you're cruising around on the website and you see something that you like, and something that you think one of your friends might like too. Go ahead and hit that button that says email a friend, and give them a holler and let them see for themselves whether they'd like that. So that would really help me out a lot, and your friend. So if you could do that, that would be great. Today, let's see. Oh, congratulations again to Susie for naming Mahalo Monday, which is today. And the reason that, okay, so my time that I get on here, if I don't get ready early enough in the day to do this, I have to wait until my husband comes home from work, because my little dogs just sound like they're being beaten because they get so excited when Daddy comes home. Well, when anybody comes, actually, and you wouldn't be able to hear me, and people would think I was abusing the animals. They get very, very excited. In fact, one day at the dog park, Mr. Pickles, he starts whining as soon as we turn the corner. I have to roll the back window down, and he sticks his head out the window and just makes these awful noises. It sounds like he's being beat, but everybody knows who he is. But someone from the big dog side was there, because you have to park in the parking lot over on the big dog side. And this lady thought I was beating my dogs, and she has her camera out, her phone out there, and making sure that I know that she's videoing me abusing my dogs. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm surprised I didn't get turned into the cops for that one. He just gets so excited, that's all. He's so excited to see his friends and go there and play. And we were going to go today, but it's holiday, and I think it's closed, huh, honey? I have Miss Pooh right here with me, and we're going to get to her later. Let's see. I can't remember if I did last week. So last month, I had a drawing at the Blue Sea Artisans Gallery, which is the gallery that I am part owner with several other artists. It's a co-op gallery. And I did a giveaway drawing, because I was Artist of the Month in January. And so I gave this away. Let's see if you can see this. No, this is Water Lily. And this is the newest image that I just added to my website too. So on my TV, the color does not show up as good. Anyways, you can go check it out on the website. This is my newest, the newest image. Now, I'm not sure if anybody is like messaging me, but I can't see any messages. So let's see. Write a comment, it says. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna put hi and see what happens. Done. Send. Did it show up? Can you guys see it? I'm sorry, I'm like technically challenged on the phone. Let me see what I can do here. No, it's not gonna let me. So I'm sorry, this is gonna be a little shaky. If I can get there we go. Okay, I couldn't get to the back button on the phone, and it's actually, this is my old phone, so it's not actually being used as a phone anymore. I am still using it for you want to come over here, honey? Come here. Okay, I'm still using it for to do these lives on, because it seems to work pretty good. So hi Linda, there we go. Aloha Linda. I'm glad to see you here. Okay, so anyways, this is the newest image on the website, so go check it out. And I'm gonna work on getting coasters of this too. So I have all these projects in the works. Anyways, that is Sally is the one that won this. Sally, somebody, I can't pronounce her last name, but she left Kona before the thing was over, so she's gonna be back in April. So I'm holding on to this for her until April. Now this, I want to show you the back of this. You see, this has black fabric on the back, and that's because this was done by me, because the gallery used to be in an open air market, and we were closest to the street, which was good for exposure because then people could see us, and I put big, my big canvases out there, and it's easy to see from the street. However, they would get dirty. So I had put this backing, and what this is I don't know if you've ever seen underneath upholstery under the couch or chair, they put this is the material that they put underneath. It's to prevent dust from getting up under the furniture. And so I thought, well, that'd work really good on this, and it did. And that's what I used to have to put on there. But now that we're inside, I don't have to do that. So very happy. Very happy to not have to do that, but I was happy to come up with a solution for it because you don't want to get the dirt getting in behind the canvas in your picture. It's not good for the piece. It's not good for the canvas. It'll make it wear out faster and not make it archival anymore, right? Because then you've got dirt behind there, and you don't want that. So, Miss Pua, where'd you go? So I'm still waiting on the order. I ordered. Let me show you. I did get one order in. So I ordered the same thing from my old vendor and my maybe new vendor, because I want to see what the new vendor products, the quality of the product is before I start offering it. So I got the order from my old vendor first. So there's a strike against that. And let me show you what I got. And I ordered the same exact thing from both of them because I want to be able to compare apples to apples and oranges to oranges. So you all have seen the bag, the tote bag. So this is still in plastic. So I ordered the 18 by 18 bag, the largest tote bag, and that is just as expected because I've ordered that. But I ordered something else that I haven't ordered from them before. And I ordered it from the new company also. It's a little throw pillow. So with the same thing that's on the tote bag. So it's the pretty hot and pink image. And this one, it comes with a zipper. This one. Let's see if I can make it work right. Because there is a tag inside of here. Now, these I believe you can order with or without. I'm not sure. It's different with the different vendors. So anyways, it does have a new tag thing, which they had sticking out, and I put it in because I don't want to see it. And it has the insert in it, of course. Anyways, and it feels to me like it's the same material that the tote bag is made out of. Although the tote bag seems more rigid, so the pillow seems a little bit softer, but it still seems kind of like the same material, just not as stiff. I don't know if that makes sense. It's kind of a bigger weave, and this is just this is just like a 14 by 14 inch pillow, so I guess you could rest your head on it or something. But anyways, it's very pretty and really would add color to your space. And so on the order from the new vendor, the potentially new vendor, is scheduled to arrive on the 22nd, which I think is next Monday. So it might not be here for next Mahalo Monday's show either. We'll have to see how late it comes in. I'm hoping it comes in early. And then we can compare, tote bag to tote bag and pillow to pillow to see how they compare. And if the quality is the same, I'll be going probably with the new vendor, because then that way you can order it right from my website. So that'll be easier. But in the meantime, if you would like a bag or a pillow, they come in a few different sizes. The pillows, and I'd have to look them up. I should have done that before. I'm sorry. I'll have that information for you next Monday. Anyways, we have, I wanted to share with you, if I could get Miss Pua over here. Come here, Pua. And Mr. Pickles is down here, but Mr. Pickles doesn't have his own card. Miss Pua has a couple of cards. So come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Here she is. This is my Pua girl. Oh, she's such a sweet girl, isn't she? That's her. Oh, she's very, very photogenic. Oh, my TV's threatening to turn off. Let's see. Okay, so I'll show you her cards. She has a very innocent. This is the innocent Chihuahua, Aloha Chihuahua. With her, you can see her yellow lei. She's very innocent looking. And then she has a flirty version. She's so stinking cute. Anyway, so these are both just samples of cards that I sell at the gallery. And I don't have them on the website yet either, but if you see an image that you think you might like a card of, just send me a message, give me a call, text me, email me, however you want to, and see. Chances are, if it's not one of the newer images, I'll have card for it, because I have tons of cards, a good card selection here at home. So these are 5x7s, and they're glossy on the outside and just blank. So you can just write your note in there, and who wouldn't love getting a little flirty Chihuahua card in the mail? Anyways, those are really cute. And those are selling for $7 at the gallery. Of course, if you order from me, then I'll have to charge you shipping, but I'm not sure how much that would be. Maybe $1. And I have things to put those in. Now, I do have other cards that you might be interested in too. And all of this is eventually going on the website when I can get it figured out. These are note cards. And these are, so here's everybody's favorite image, the black sand gnat turtle. And I'm not sure if you can see, but this is a linen finish. And if you've never felt a linen finish card before, it's like linen, like fabric, only it's not bendy like fabric. It just has the linen imprint on it, and it's very like luxury. It's a very quality finish, very good paper stock. And I used to work at a printer. In fact, it was the third largest, what do I want to say, business forms printer in the U.S. And I worked in a few different departments. And so I know I learned a lot about printing and paper and inks and everything. I learned a lot there. I learned a lot there. I ended up being their art trainer to help people do that. Put the art onto the business forms. So anyway, so here's just a sample. I thought I'd just give you a sample of the business, or these are about 4x5 note cards. They go in a standard note card envelope, and they're blank inside also for the most part. These all have linen finish on them, and it comes in so much. This is this a new image? This is an image that is on the website too. This is Captain Cook's monument. I just posted this. You may have seen it. And it was on Valentine's Day, and I can't remember the year, but it's a monument for Captain Cook, who died here. He was killed here through some series of miscommunications or something, I think. Anyways, so I said he was having a bad day. It was his last day too. And let's see what else we've got. This is Watercolor Turtle. This is such a beautiful image. If you're looking for something to give your room like a more soothing thing, this is perfect for like bedroom or a room where you want to relax in. I love this image, and I just put this in a gal that I go to for body stress release. And she put it in her living room, and it's just gorgeous in there. Anyways, I love that one. And this is one of my favorites. It's a quote, and it's backwards, I see. And it says, find joy in the journey. And I love that saying. It's a quote by Thomas S. Monson, and who was a former president and prophet of our church. But find joy in the journey. I love that saying. And I love the picture. This little red sail is, you see it all around Kona. It sails up and down the coast here all the time. So that's everywhere. And let's see what else. Oh yes. And the gecko, and this one says aloha on it. So it works really well for, if you're here. It works really well for people that come to Kona and they want to send a card to somebody that says, and it says aloha. You have to like geckos. And actually, it's been really interesting. I put the gecko, I put the gecko coasters in the gallery here, and they've really been selling well. So this is like the fastest selling ones. And then I even have this pineapple, and so this goes vertical, but it's the same thing, and it opens up and so these are available in sets of 8 for $18. And again, that would be postage also. And let me show you what else I do with these. I make, instead of just 8 of the same card, I make a couple of different sets. So this is a Hawaiian, assorted Hawaiian note cards. As you can see, there's 8 different cards, kind of depicting the big island of Hawaii. So you can see Mauna Kea with snow, and the hut at Honau Now, and then the signs in the lava right down, where is that? Down here? No, down here. Because we're only one with the active volcano, and it covered up some street signs. Almost. They're probably covered by now. Anyways, and then I also have a floral one. So that's really beautiful. Let's see if it's going to focus on that. So you can see the different florals. Now, what I'm going to offer you, for those of you watching, still watching, then if you want to do, or those of you that would watch later, if you would like a different combination of this, I did this for a friend of mine a couple years ago at Christmas. I let her just come up and make her own collection. So if you want to make your own custom collection, let me know. It'll still be the same price. It's more work for me, but I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy with what you get. So you can pick out your own 8 cards, and that'll be your collection. So you have a custom collection of note cards for the same price as regular. Okay, and that's when I figure out the postage on that. So I got these mailers. I got these mailers to mail. These for sure will fit the 5x7. And I was thinking it would fit the 4x5s, but it only fits them if they're folded. So I'm not sure if I can get 8 plus the 8 envelopes, because they do all come with envelopes. I'll find out. So the set of 8 will probably go in a different kind of envelope. And probably cost a little more because it weighs more, right? It's 8 cards instead of 1. And last but not least, okay, I do have, okay, so we have the, we're looking at tote bags, which will be being sold in the gallery starting later this month. So I will be selling those in the gallery later this month. And but I do have the option to make face masks out of my images. And I don't know if that's something anybody would be interested in. If it is, the hot pink plumeria, I was just playing around with that one today. And it looked really good in the 3D swirl thing that you can look at it in this 3D swirl thing. and it looks pretty darn good. So I just don't know. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. So if you're interested, just leave a comment or send me a message and let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. And I'll look into getting that. I'm hoping that we won't need masks for very much longer. That's what I'm, fingers crossed, hoping that we'll be out of this pandemic soon enough. And then masks will kind of go by the wayside again. I ran into a place to pick up dinner. We ordered it ahead of time, and I forgot my mask. I forget my mask all the time, and I'm kind of glad in a way, because that means that it's not normal for me. I know that it's not normal, and so I still forget to wear it. So I had to go back to the car though and get it to go in, you know, because you have to have a mask to go in to go in public places. So anyways, if the mask with images, what kind of material would the mask be made of? That's a good question, Linda. I will find out. I'll find out, and I'll let you know next week. I'll write that down. I'll look into it further, but and in fact, what I'll do, if anybody's interested, I'll just order one, and then I can tell you what it feels like and show you what it looks like and stuff. So that's an option too. And there's just so much there's so much going on, and so much that I'm working on, and trying to get new images up on the site and everything. So I hope that you enjoy all the, you know, new things and things that we're trying to do. I'm hoping next week that I'll have that order, but it's probably going to have to be the week after, because I think that's the day it's supposed to arrive. And usually they come in late at night, like around 8 o'clock. So, whoops, there goes Mr. Pickles. Hey, I guess for now I better be going, because the dogs are going to start barking. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and joining me on Mahalo Monday. Be sure and share and tell your friends. Remember to email a friend button on the website on each image. So when you find an image, you can email your friend. I gotta go. Aloha, everyone. Bye-bye.